It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
Southampton in action today against Tottenham.
Tottenham, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Sunderland.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
In 2015-2016, Spurs actually finished third in the Premier League, their best finish in the top division since 1963. Could have been even better, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could. I mean, they say the table doesn't lie, but I think on this occasion maybe it did. Even as an Arsenal man, I'd say Tottenham were the better team during the course of the campaign, but they just fell away at the end.
Our referee is Darren Bolt. We're ready to go in this cup tie in the English League Cup.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Jordi Clasie. Reed. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Clasie! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Verratti. Comes in with a tackle. Jordi Clasie. Here's Højbjerg. Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. Eric Lamela. Rose. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Tottenham given the throw. Kyle Walker. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Got the tackle in. It's Charlie Austin. It's long. Here's a chance to attack. Doing well to keep the ball. They've set it up well for the cross. Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
It was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
Now he's looking for support. And the defender tidies that up. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Just working away to try and find an opening. Austin read the play well to intercept. Successful tackle. Kane. Made the challenge well. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Ryan Bertrand. Well, Tottenham supporters always demand so much of their team. They'll need the team to be at those sort of levels, I think, in this fixture.
Yeah, as well as Tottenham can attack, so can the opposition here.
He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. One of the most southern football clubs in England, Southampton. And this is a relatively new home for them, St Mary's Stadium.
Well, I've enjoyed some good times in recent years when you think of Pochettino's season and then Ronald Koeman. success he enjoyed. I'd be hoping they can continue that.
Attacking now. Gone for the through pass. Son!
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
It's looking good, this move. Good strong tackle. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Now Austin. Here's Højbjerg. Xianami Pierre. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Attacking well here. Cut out by the defender. Very good challenge. Xianami Pierre. Good forward play from them. Excellent passing. Great interplay. Eric Lamela. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
2 minutes added time.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And in goes the cross, and it's a headed effort at goal. That's a terrific goal to put them in front. Oh, that's superb for Southampton.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. But it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'd be delighted.
Kane. We could be in. Eriksson! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
There's some potential in this move. That is a free kick. And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Trying to get it on target with the free kick. What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect that as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
Kyle Walker looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Son makes a challenge here. It was good play until they got that challenge in. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Southampton lining up a substitution now. Son! Terrific stuff! Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. Walker! Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture for Southampton. They'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Ericsson! Yes! The equaliser.
An equaliser from Ericsson. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Another angle on it here. So away we go at 1-all. Jordi Clasie.
Christian Eriksen.
It's Charlie Austin. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And they're passing shots on here. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Kyle Walker. Eric Lamela. Ericsson. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Good forward play from them. Shot on! So far, a game of very few opportunities, Alan. So when you get one like that, they'll be thinking, will we get another one?
Yeah, what a chance to get his sides noses in front there.
As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Middlesbrough in their next match. I think they'll cope with it well. I think they'll get through easily.
Southampton ready to make an alteration here. Eric Lamela.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make this with a chance to go. They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish, and at what a stage in this match. A goal from Verratti, and he's just decided to put his foot through it. And does he get lucky? I'd prefer to say that he's a really skillful finish into the bottom left.
Well, today the Saints haven't been marching in, have they? But they could still find something late in the game to make it a happier day.
Well, the fans, they paid the money and they're entitled to feel a little unhappy, but getting behind the players here.
And we restart the game 2-1. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Southampton go up against West Ham United after this. Well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
There's good progress with this attack. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Reed. Reed. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. They cope with it well defensively. The board shows 3 added minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes on time.
Here they come again. It might be their last chance here to get something from the game. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves.
English League Cup. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Bristol City 2, Charlton Athletic 2, Bournemouth 3 after extra time.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League.
Thank you for attending today's match.
The match here today, Middlesbrough against Tottenham.
Middlesbrough. And your Middlesbrough lineup today. Number 26.
Tottenham untroubled defensively because they work so hard, they keep the ball.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
Well, as Newcastle United from the northeast left the Premier League, that region, at least in a general sense, had a replacement in Middlesbrough.
Well, it's good to see the northeast, yeah, as you say, enjoying some good times. They've been out of it for a long time, Middlesbrough. Go back to the Brian Robson days when a lot of stars turned out at the Riverside, and maybe we can see a return to those times.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Alvaro Negredo is the lone striker today. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Rafael Varane starts with Kevin Wimmer at the back. Victor Wanyama plays with Eric Dyer in midfield, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Dele Alli. Well, they're in a good position here. The shot's on! Here's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. Nice interplay between the two of them. Now the shot! First touch was poor. Negredo! Great stop. And this will be a Middlesbrough corner. And in comes the header. Very good stop here. Moussa Sissoko. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Very good tackle. It's Eric Dyer. He's got support here. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Acuna. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. George Kevin Nkudu. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. On to the attack now. Tremendous understanding from these players. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Towards Negredo. Keeper's ball. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. In comes the challenge. On the attack here. Sissoko. Looking to play his teammate through. Shots on here. Terrific stop. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Wanyama! Oh, that's a good save. He got a touch to that.
That's dealt with the problem. Pressure really on yet another corner. Here's Wimmer. And there is some backup for him in this position. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Attacking well here. Gonna try one now. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Here's Ali. Nkoudou. Got to be. He's kept it out. The corner for Spurs. Varane! Nkoudou. It's Eric Dyer. Here's Ali. Makes the challenge here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Here's Dyer. Kieran Trippier. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. So we're all set for the second half. Stuani. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Here's a chance to attack. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Davis! Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics, passes it into that corner.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Next up for Middlesbrough, they'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one, looking forward to it.
It's Eric Dyer. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Ball back with Middlesbrough. There's some potential in this move. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And shoots! Well, they're still behind, but not for the want of trying. It's Eric Dyer. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Well, they're in a good position here. And the cross is in. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Kieran Trippier.
got the tackle in. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Napoli in their next match in the Champions Cup, and well, I think it's going to be extremely close.
Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other, attacking now. Quick tempo to the passing, the opposition can't get near them. Espinosa. A decent fist away by the keeper.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Ramirez. Good forward play from them. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Davis. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
He's had a go here. Struck the post here.
You could see the deflection there. Corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 4.
And it's a heading chance now. So close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Here's a chance to attack.
Negredo!
They could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
Kieran Trippier. Well read by the defender. Substitution that the home side want to make. Dele Alli. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And it's a shot now! Hit the post! Well, there's big support here for them. And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They're going to lose those.
Good challenge. Here's Dyer. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. Substitution coming up. Stuani. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Cut out the pass. And Sue. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
They've opened him up here. Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went.
Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Restarting at 2-0. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. First touch was poor.
Negredo!
Great stop.
Arsenal 0, Chelsea 1. Bournemouth 2, Everton 1. Liverpool 2, Hull City 0. Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. Middlesbrough 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Stoke City 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Sunderland 1, Crystal Palace 3. Swansea City 2, Manchester City 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 18 points. In second, Chelsea with 14 points. In third, Leicester City with 12 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 10 points. In fifth, Everton with 10 points. In sixth, Hull City with 9 points. In seventh, Stoke City with 9 points. In eighth, Middlesbrough with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Sunderland with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 2 points. Third bottom, Burnley with 3 points. Fourth bottom, West Ham United with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 4 points.
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
And today it's Napoli against Tottenham. You picked a couple of players for us to have a look at today. Tell us their thinking.
Well, they've both been on good form. They really have. And they've made a difference to their teams over the last few weeks. So that might be the case again here.
It's Napoli's lineup. 4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Janssen really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Jose Callejon. Allen. Hamsik. Gets his foot in there. Janssen. Pretty even game this for Spurs, but if they work hard at it, there's every chance that they can win it.
Gonna try his luck. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Allen. Hamsik.
George Kevin Nkudu into the attacking third.
In with a chance. And they've scored again.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment.
Let's see the replay now.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Nikola Maximovic tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Sissoko,
Good forward play from them. It's a quick break. Sissoko. Oh, he was away. Allen, he was clear.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter-attack. The whole defence had been beaten, but, well, the keeper wasn't.
Here is Diawara.
Allen.
Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referees got the sympathy of this match.
They can get one back now. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Here's Wimmer. Nkudu got the tackle in. On the attack here. Now he's lost the ball. Nkudu. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Now Diawara. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Well, it's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge. And Tottenham penalised now. Free kick. He's got great confidence, as we've just seen from free kicks from long range. That was a bit more than a sighter, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad, although he is getting some dirty looks from teammates there.
It's Ben Davis. Here's Dyer. Nkudu. George Kevin Nkudu makes a challenge here.
Allen. He's coming forward with some danger.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against.
Manolo Gabbiadini.
There's some potential in this move. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Baba. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Penalty! Well, they've got the penalty. Actually, they probably want the player sent off, the offender, but he's only got a yellow card.
I think he was a little bit relieved there, you know, looking at his face, but he'll take that yellow.
That's an excellent penalty. Put away from the spot in style.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
Well, here's the goal again. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. The added time is 4 minutes. Hamšík. Manolo Gabbiadini. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he tucked his penalty away really confidently, and that should set him up nicely for the second half.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Attacking well here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Now he's looking for support. That's a good spot by the defender. Gets his foot in there. It's Eric Dyer. Here's Dyer. Hamšík. Here's a chance to attack. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Possession in the midfield area. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day. Space to try and hit it now. It's a good ball, they could be in. They blocked it then. Comes in with a tackle. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And now the shot! They're getting set for the corner. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Manchester City.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Substitution for Napoli.
Janssen. Well, they're in a good position here. This could be it. The shot's on. He's kept it out. Tottenham's corner. Well, they've got a substitute coming on now, and the injured player has to go off, and you do feel a bit sorry for him. And heads it towards goal, and he's put it away. Successful set piece, defence didn't deal with it, and a goal from the corner. And Spurs have scored here.
Well, defensively, you could pick holes in it, but the way he attacked it, what a clinical finish.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Allen. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
On the attack here. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Kieran Trippier. Moussa Sissoko. El Kaddouri. And it could be, but shots on here. Well, that's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm, that. It's not been his best display, but that was good.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. There's some potential in this move. Shot on! What a goal! It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game.
It's a glorious first-time finish. He hasn't had to put too much weight on the ball because the gap was there to the keeper's right.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So we restart again, 4-1. Here's Ali. Moussa Sissoko. Maximovic. It's a glory game for Tottenham Hotspur, no doubt about that. And it has defied the odds, really. It should have been much tighter. But Spurs have had their own agenda here, and they're closing in on a fantastic win. Good defending. Moussa Sissoko. Kevin Wimmer. Victor Wanyama. Janssen. And it's going to be his throw here. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite an opportunity now. What a fine save. Coming up, a corner.
it with his head. Good work by the goalkeeper.
Almost done now, 4-1, time ticking away. So we can think about what this might mean for their next game.
Yeah, Spurs go up against Manchester City. And they've certainly done the job out here, and they'll be confident of doing it again in the next one.
He's coming forward with some danger. Here comes the cross. Tackle goes in. Victor Wanyama. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
He's got his shot off now.
And the goalkeeper got across to it. Corner coming up. Another corner. Pepe Reina at full stretch to make that absolutely tremendous save.
He's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
And here's the header. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
What a brilliant performance. Pretty even game this for Spurs.
Champions Cup. Ajax 1, CSKA Moscow 1. Napoli 1, Tottenham Hotspur 4. Crystal Palace 1, Stoke City 2. Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0. Hull City 2, Chelsea 2. Sunderland 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester City 0. Watford 0, Bournemouth 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 21 points. In second, Chelsea with 15 points. In third, climbing the table, are Everton with 13 points. In fourth, moving down, are Leicester City with 12 points. In fifth and falling are Stoke City with 12 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Bournemouth with 11 points. In seventh, moving down, are Arsenal with 10 points. In eighth and falling are Hull City with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Sunderland with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Burnley with 3 points. Third bottom climbing the table are West Bromwich Albion with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 6 points.
A big warm welcome to you to the Hawthorns here. We're on the outskirts of the city of Birmingham. It's an area Alan knows only too well. Alan Smith, who is with me for commentary today. West Bromwich Albion in this game today against Tottenham. Tottenham in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against Manchester City.
Yeah, really good, solid win, efficient 2-0. And I can see them carrying it on and winning again.
Thank you, Britton.
Well, here we are at the Hawthorns. Alan, not too far from where you were born and brought up. How did you feel coming here as a visiting team? Did you feel that it was hostile, or were you almost at home?
It wasn't overly hostile. They are friendly fans, the Boing Boing Baggies fans. They love the football, harking back to the Jeff Astle days and beyond.
The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. Ben Foster starts in goal. Craig Gardner starts with Claudio Jacob in the centre of the park. In attack, Saido Berahino partners together with Salomon Rondon. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Rafael Varane starts with Kevin Wimmer at the back. Victor Wanyama plays with Marco Verratti in the middle. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. George Kevin Nkudu building steadily here, keeping possession. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Comes in strongly. Well, it's not been easy for Manchester United since the departure of the great Sir Alex Ferguson, but they're down again on where they expect to be.
Well, it's early days, but they've not been brilliant so far, have they? Plenty of time to make amends, mind.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And that tackle has got him the ball. He's got that well out of harm's way. Well, he's thrown possession away. Victor Wanyama. He's coming forward with some danger. Here the challenge is a good one. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Shots on here.
Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football, but they have found the answer. They've got the formula.
And the way he's hit this one, he flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 12, Victor Wanyama.
It's looking good, this move. Tries the through pass.
And here's the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
And that's gone for a corner for West Brom.
Gardner. Oh dear, that would have been the equaliser.
Well, we know they pay a lot of attention to set pieces, and here's an example. Unlucky for the team now.
Victor Wanyama. In comes the challenge. It goes out wide again. Very good passing from this team. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever possible. And you can tell the home fans are frustrated with their team and with the tactics here.
Yeah, you can understand it. Every opportunity the away team gets, they will slow the game down, take time with their injuries, and it is frustrating for the home team and crowd.
Musa Sissoko. Into the attacking third. Oh, we can't be right all the time, can we? Chris Brunt. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Comes in strongly. Janssen. Verratti. Attacking well here. Confident and quality on the ball. I think that's what the professionals call overplaying. Too many passes, possession squandered.
Gonna try one now. Oh, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Well, Tottenham haven't been absolutely on top of their game, but they are on the right side of the scoreline as we look towards half-time and maybe assess whether they can push on in the second half or whether they might be caught. Good strong tackle. On to the attack now. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Three minutes to be added on.
There will be a
Good challenge here.
3 minutes of added time.
Was good progress with this attack. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Chris Brunt. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, the player... 45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Could be dangerous. Here's Phillips. And the referee points for a goal kick. Verratti. Janssen. Doing well to keep the ball. Free kick given against West Bromwich Albion. It's a yellow card, and well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Wanyama! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Jakob. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Comes in with a tackle. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. West Bromwich Albion, they'll be facing Liverpool away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
West Brom want to make a change. He's coming forward with some danger. Verratti. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And shoots! That's a very good goal. And Tottenham celebrating, and understandably so. That should be the match for them.
Oh, in dreamland, what a response from them.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway.
substitution for West Bromwich Albion. Good challenge. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle into the attacking third.
Number 10, Matt Phillips.
He's taken it away there with a very good tackle.
To be replaced by
Oh, he's through.
number 19.
Possession given away once more.
Darren Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher with a misplaced pass.
And here's the shot. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Kieran Trippier.
Number 21.
Sissoko.
Al Robson-Kanu.
Verratti. In comes the challenge.
Look how quick he reacted.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
Real opening now. He's reached it and turned it aside. Getting set at the corner. He's got his shot off now. He's blocked that well.
George Kevin Nkudu.
Shots on here. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Let's have another peek at that goal. So they're looking for more at 4-0. Fletcher. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. In comes the challenge.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
There's some potential in this move, and he heads it for goal. Corner kick coming up. And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Comes in strongly. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Yeah, well, West Bromwich Albion go up against Liverpool. And
Space for the shot! Off the puck. Wonderful goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
With your losing count, it's 5-0.
And 5 minutes remaining.
Attacking well here. Not a good challenge by the defender.
And now the shot! He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end.
Well, it's not over yet because we've got 4 more minutes of added time to come. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
The shot's on!
take the corner. Good defending. This is how they love to play on the break. Promising build-up until that challenge. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. Well, there it is, an absolute stroke. They could have got through there, but the defender...
Manchester City 0, Everton 2. West Bromwich Albion 0, Tottenham Hotspur 5. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 24 points. In second, Chelsea with 18 points. In third, rising up the table, are Everton with 16 points. In fourth and falling are Arsenal with 14 points. In fifth, moving down, are Stoke City with 14 points. In sixth, Leicester City with 13 points. In seventh, Watford with 12 points. In eighth, Bournemouth with 12 points. Bottom of the table, Sunderland with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with 4 points. Third bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 5 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Manchester City with 7 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are West Ham United with 7 points. Champions Cup. CSKA Moscow 0, Borussia Dortmund 0. Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Celtic 1.
Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me.
Please welcome our visitors.
It's Bournemouth playing today against Tottenham.
Here is our Bournemouth. Number 1, Arthur Borwick. Number 20, Mark Wilson. Number 2, Simon Francis. Number 8, Harry Arter. Number 24, Ryan.
Good defending. It's not always been the case with Tottenham down the years, but they've got the best defence at the moment.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
And number 13, Callum Wilson.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
referee for today's game.
Well, there's no doubt about one of the stories in recent times in terms of football clubs in England. That is the progression of AFC Bournemouth. Used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. They're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League, if any. So it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
Well, that's gone behind for a corner. And in comes the header. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Could make a chance with this tackle.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
To put them in front.
That's a very worthy effort. Just outside the post. Wilson. It's looking good, this move. He's pinched it back again. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Challenges for the ball.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. And it's Wilson. He seems to play at top gear the whole time. There's no change of pace. It's full on.
Yeah, it is. He must be exhausted at the end of each match. I mean, he gives it his all every time.
Son. Verratti on the attack here. Max Gradel. Cut out the pass. There's some potential in this move.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play.
Verratti.
And shoots! Oh, well saved.
He went in well. Let's see what sort of system they use to defend the corner.
Goes for goal with the header.
Lee. Sermon. Now Wilson. Attacking now. Good defending. Eric Lamela. Verratti.
Got past his man here.
Tackle goes in.
Lamela! Goalkeeper hangs on.
Verratti. Advantage rule played for Spurs. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
Great play from the attacker. In comes the challenge. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Verratti. Bournemouth, a small club, still a small ground, but they've got good financial help now, haven't they? And of course, getting into the Premier League, it was at the right time where even more money came in as a revenue stream from the television deal.
Yeah, and they've added to the squad really shrewdly, Martin. They've had plenty of pace in attack, which always helps.
Jack Wilshere. On to the attack now. Brilliant football from this team.
Jack Wilshere!
Very good stop here. Corner. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
Kane.
Added time.
Eric Lamela. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Very well matched first half, very enjoyable. And the visitors, well, they are level at half-time, but that normally rock-solid defence has been rocky.
Yeah, goalless, and I just wonder whether we will see that net bulging at either end in the second half.
.45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Kyle Walker. Good forward play from them. And it will be a free kick here. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
There's good progress with this attack. Fraser.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Coming up for you on EA Sports very soon, the EFL Cup fixture. Bournemouth, they'll be hosting Manchester United. Well, he's caught offside trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
Just failed to look across the line.
A good control under pressure. Verratti. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Now Carroll. Makes the challenge here. Throw for Tottenham.
Substitution for Bournemouth coming off the pitch.
Eric Lamela.
Number 24.
Verratti.
To be replaced by number 7. Mark Hugh.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Eriksson. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tottenham. Carroll. Very close to giving them the lead. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Middlesbrough in their next match. I think they could coast home in this one.
Comes in with a tackle. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. It's looking good, this move. Jack Wilshere trying to find a way through here, probing away. Kane into the attacking third. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Rose. First touch was poor. Tottenham given the throw. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Sermon. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The shot's on! Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team.
Coming onto the pitch, number 4, Dan Cosme.
Tackle here. Attacking well here. Good through pass. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Now Wilson. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. And here we are with Tottenham trying with all their might to get in front. Gets his foot in there, and they've cut it out. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got a chance to cross. And they're passing so well out there. Max Gradel. And shoots! It's still level in the game, largely thanks to this fella, the keeper.
Oh, he's had a blinder. Whatever they try, they're really struggling to get one past him.
And he's in there with a header. Good defending. Shots on here. Rushing across to take the corner. Not much time left. Looking for a winner. That's the indication. 4 added minutes. Here's a challenge. Good one. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Christian Eriksen. There's good progress with this attack. Wow, that was the opportunity. It has finished 0-0. Disappointment today, but the final...
Arsenal 1, Middlesbrough 0. Bournemouth 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Burnley 2, Everton 1. Hull City 0, Stoke City 1. Leicester City 1, Crystal Palace 2. Liverpool 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Swansea City 0, Watford 3. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 25 points. In second, Chelsea with 18 points. English League Cup. Bournemouth 1, Manchester United 2, Bristol City 1, Fulham.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
The game today, Tottenham against Leicester City.
Leicester City and Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. Number 2, Ryan Walker. Number 6, Jose Maria Gimenez. Number 4, Alvin Cannavaro. Number 3, Danny Rose.
We're concentrating perhaps on the teams, but also these two lads as well.
They've done really well, but I think both have got scope for improvement, for development, because they're not old, and that bodes well for their teammates.
Thank you for attending White Hart Lane.
I know it's hard for you to talk about White Hart Lane as an Arsenal legend, Alan, but did you enjoy playing here?
Well, when we won, I did, and we won a few times. But you knew you were in enemy territory from the moment you pulled up to the stadium, on the way to the ground, actually. It was great, because special games, the North London derbies, and we all used to love playing at this place.
Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Kyle Walker starts with Danny Rose as the fullbacks. Christian Eriksen starts looking to continue his great form in midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Wholesale changes for Leicester City. Michel Vorm plays in goal. Mark Albrighton comes in for Riyad Mahrez, who's disappointed recently, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Well, they're in a good position here. And the ball's got away from him. Nice interplay between the two of them. And the referee's letting it go. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's Gray. Into the attacking third. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Here's Gray. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gets his foot in there. Eriksen. Looking to play his teammate through. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Mendy. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Good defending. Eric Lamela. Eriksson. Will take the lead. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Tottenham have a corner now. And he heads it for goal. That is his stock in trade. He loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Yeah, there was enough of the goal to aim at there. Got to go down as a miss.
Mark Albright came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Tricky game for Tottenham, but they've got some tricks of their own and they'll be hoping to put them into practice here and get the right result. Excellent passing, great interplay. Well, spoke too soon, I guess. They were moving the ball around nicely, but now they've lost it. There's some potential in this move. Shots on here.
Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And here comes the counter-attack. Right for goal! Very good stop here. And that's a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. Eric Lamela.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Goes out wide again. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Working hard, just to see maybe a sight of goal. Christian Eriksen. Exciting times for Tottenham Hotspur, of course, with the construction of the break is definitely on.
Eriksson! Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Now they've got to defend this corner. And it's a header. They have taken the lead. A goal from the very highest quality.
Well, you've got to want to head the ball, Martin, and this player did, and certainly attacked that corner with a lot of desire.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Tottenham Hotspur goal. Number 4, Kalidou Koulibaly.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Here's a chance to attack. Kyle Walker. Kane. Carroll. It could be a chance. Oh, they lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, great delight for the defender.
Yeah, I mean, he's well known for being very good at his normal job and keeping goals out, but showed really good instincts there to tuck this one away.
Restarting at 2-0. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Take the lead. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. There's some potential in this move. Shots on here. And here comes the counter-attack. Going for goal! Very good stop here. Exciting times. The break is definitely on. Eriksson! Great save! Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
3 minutes of added time. Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 2, Kyle Walker.
Tottenham Hotspur to start the second half, leading at this point. Kane. And he gives it back to it. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Eriksson! Mendy. And they cut it out. Just to go back to Tottenham, Alan, we were talking about the new ground.
Yeah, more fans, more revenue, and they seem to be heading in just one direction, Tottenham.
Wonderful chance! Tottenham have scored! So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. The captain's input there.
Given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway.
23, Christian Eriksen.
Mendy, short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. That attack was looking good. Real opening now. It's hit the post and in for a goal. Right to the side of the goal and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but not this time.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Attacking well here. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Space for the shot! Goodness, he wailed away in celebration, Harry Kane. Another fine goal from the Englishman. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
So we restart again, 4-1.
For Tottenham Hotspur.
Ball
Number
played
10,
to Mendy.
Harry Kane.
Tries the through pass. Trying to thread it through here.
He could lay it off to the supporting player. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Kane. It's Leicester City who are going to make the substitution. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's a chance! What a fine save! So the corner about to be taken. Son! Now the shot! 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. It's King. Down on the bench, some activity for Leicester. There's good progress with this attack. Good challenge. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Good forward play from them. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross. That's what he's done. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. In comes the challenge. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Mark Albright counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. It's looking good, this move. He's one possession. Mark Albright. He went in well. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Carroll. Verratti. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Well, Tottenham are having a terrific day here, and the scoreline shows that. Shots on! He's kept it out.
Today's man of the match, number 10, Harry Kane.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Crosses in. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs.
They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Well, it was a really good finish to win his team the match, and he could have easily scored that other one when it hit the woodwork.
And here comes the counter-attack.
Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 0. Everton 3, West Ham United 3. Manchester United 2, Burnley 2. Middlesbrough 1, Bournemouth 2. Stoke City 2, Swansea City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 4, Leicester City 1. Watford 3, Hull City 1. West Bromwich Albion 1, Manchester City 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 28 points. In second, Chelsea with 21 points. In third, rising up the table, are Stoke City with 20 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Watford with 18 points. In fifth, moving down, are Arsenal with 17 points. In sixth and falling are Everton with 17 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Bournemouth with 16 points. In eighth, moving down, are Liverpool with 15 points. Bottom of the table, Sunderland with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 5 points. Third bottom, Burnley with 8 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Swansea City with 8 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Southampton with 8 points.